What's up, everyone? Back for some more Gundam Evolution gameplay, and we're playing as Exia today. It's been a long time since my last Exia video, all the way back in Season 1, and there's certainly been quite a few changes to Exia since then. Got nerfed a couple times, and I have been playing them occasionally, even in Season 2, but never really felt like I got good footage to make a video out of. It would either be I didn't play that well as Exia because, well, I said before, I'm not really a huge fan of the melee suits, so I don't think I'm super great with them. And while Exia technically isn't a melee suit, I think most people consider them that way. But yeah, either my gameplay wasn't that great, or the games where I did play really good ended up being like really one-sided matches I didn't think made for good videos. But this one I thought turned out pretty well. I think I played pretty well. I think it was a overall pretty good match. But yeah, I actually did feel like I was starting to kind of get the hang of Exia near the end of Season 1, when I was just kind of playing them as like a bit of a sniper, because there was no damage fall off to the daggers, did a lot of damage on headshots. I think they were doing like 115 without a headshot. I think they were doing 2 times with headshots, so you could do almost the full health of an 800 HP suit if you land all 3 headshots, which was pretty hard, but I mean, you have unlimited ammo and no bullet drop or anything like that, so you can just fire away. But now they lowered the damage of the daggers, and they also lowered the headshot multiplier, so that did take a pretty big hit. They're nowhere near as strong as they used to be. Still no damage fall off, so not terrible, but you are a bit more reliant on just getting the 1-2 melee combo now for your damage. That slash, the charge slash and the regular slash. Right there, you kind of saw me going for it. I actually didn't get the full thing with that Jim, got very confused and just ended up kind of dying anyways. I had his shield up, but that's not going to do too much good if he's not looking at me, which kind of would happen there. But yeah, you're more reliant on that count, which has always been good, but now you can't really play the sniper role as much as you could before, because you've got no longer those huge headshot damage. And right here, I wasn't paying close enough attention. I thought that the person up here had actually survived our sniper, so I was going to finish him off. But then I realized this might be a good chance to come and flank, which Exia, you know, pretty good at. Maybe not quite as good as range Zaku, but definitely one of the better suits at this. And if I'd realized that Gundam was dead, I probably could have got here earlier and actually stopped him from getting the forward spawn at the waypoint. But either way, I got the point back, forced a couple of them to back up, and I got out pretty safely. I think a couple are chasing, but one is Barb, and, you know, I'm not too worried about him getting on me. I've already got some distance in between us. And with that sniper, we probably got a pretty good defense at A. I probably could just leave it to him for the most part. So I think I am thinking that right now. I decided to go to B. We got a couple people pushed up pretty far. Maybe they'll come in here support. One thing I've kind of learned as I've been playing Exia more is that in some ways you're very similar to range Zaku, where you can kind of pick off lone people pretty well and just overall be a really good distraction, force focus on you while the rest of your team deals a lot of damage. But if the rest of your team can do a little bit of damage, you're also pretty good at dealing with groups, better than range Zaku, I'd say. If you get a charge slash into the slash on a group of people, that's a lot of damage just to open it up. Pushes them around, kind of throws them off for where they want to be. Especially if you got that Trans Am going, which I do have available now, and I'm going to activate. Fall off the ledge a little bit there, screw me up, but I get big charge slash into 2 of them there, followed with the Trans Am slash. Get 2 kills. Mahiru almost gets away, get him really low. I'm missing my daggers, so I do finish him off. Probably could have gotten the finish there. One thing about the nerfed Exia's daggers is you are a bit more reliant on those headshots to finish people off now. You also kind of struggle against Metis turrets. They don't have one of those. But yeah, I heard someone approaching when that Mahiru went down, so I decided to back up. It was the Barb though, so you know, I probably had a bit more time than I realized. But now they've kind of regrouped, and with that Mahiru getting the high ground and firing his nades down, and everyone else coming in, putting on a lot of damage. I put a decent amount on that turn A, but then Sazabi decides to chase in on me. He realizes I'm out of basically all my skills, trying to juke him a little bit there. And I go for that melee, I was hoping to push him back, but it didn't even connect, and now I've actually, you know, extended the timer for when my healing starts kicking in, and it's back now. I see this bar behind, decide to come and help, but I think I may have actually hurt in the end. I pushed that Barb away. I thought it would be enough damage to kind of finish him off, but if not, I just kind of gave him a better escape, so unfortunately he's still alive. And we're getting in here a little bit. Big ult from Marsai getting 2, that's nice. Finish that one off. Now, I'm thinking we're in a good spot here, but then that Sazabi is on up top coming down on me. Tried to slip by him, but yeah, he's really been a bit of a trouble for me. Exia doesn't do as well against Sazabi as the other melees because, you know, you've got your combo, but he's still gonna have quite a bit of health after that. And since you don't have just a normal melee attack as part of your kit, you're not gonna be able to deal with that shield if it's still up. So yeah, right there, did an okay amount of damage to him, but ultimately not enough. And now we have to go back to the second set of bomb plants. And right here, I really probably made the wrong choice. I either should have just died right away to get that quicker respawn for defending, or I should have run them away somewhere that wasn't towards the next set of points. So I basically picked the worst option. I didn't die early, but I also didn't really distract them in a good way. I just kind of distracted them on the path they were already going. But either way, they don't think the majority of their team is going to be able to make it here before I get here, although someone is planting A. It looks like it's Barb, actually. None of our team is up here. Sazabi here's well, he just destroys our methods. I guess he was weakened already by something, because I don't think Sazabi can get the one-hit shotgun kills anymore. He pushes up over here on, I think that was, yeah, our Pale Rider, so I'm going to get those hits on the back. And doing a decent amount of damage here. Sazabi got a bit of a flank. I think it's just Barb right now. We got someone going for the disarm, and Barb didn't have any of his abilities up, so just swinging away wasn't enough. You clean up pretty good there. End up getting a kill in that gym as well again. And I got scammed by that Mahiru, so I'm just going to chill a little bit. No, he's going to be spamming there. Mahiru actually, I would say, is fairly good on this point here. With, you know, he can kind of fire his nades up the slope at the A point plant. From kind of coming from where the waypoint is, which is a pretty good spot for him to be, because there's not a lot of space up there if you're standing near the bomb plant. And also, if they get the lower point plant, he can stand up top and fire his nades down through these areas I'm looking through right now. But we do have this butterfly going off, and they've picked up 4 kills already with that. Somehow don't get hit by that Barb, but it's just me now. Sazabi going down as well, and they're going to get a free plant there. I was trying to initially jump up towards A to get kind of a high ground position. Didn't realize that my long-range dash ability was still on cooldown, and it ended up being kind of an awkward situation for me, and then they just came in and killed me. So now they do have that B point plant, and we still have a sniper, so this actually is kind of rough. I guess he can snipe down from those top areas, but even then, unless someone's like actively arming or disarming, it's kind of hard to get a good shot on him. I got my transcend going again here, get some good damage. Unfortunately, you get stunned out of the second slash there. That would have killed Barb, I'm pretty sure, if it hadn't gotten stunned out of it. But Sniper does help me out, gets the repair. Putting some damage on him, but it's long distance between me and them, so I can't really commit to going in on them without taking a lot of damage on the way in. This Gundam ult's pretty good, but even then I can't get the disarm. That Mahiru's up there firing nades down, and we got Gundam on him, but there's a lot of people up there. Kind of fake the disarm, but I still take a nade for my trouble. I try and go in here and help, but there's just too much going on. Can't even get the plant off. And yeah, we held them pretty well at first set of points, but second one, once I got that that second plant on the lower point, didn't work out for us. We'll have to see if we can put up a better offense to compete. Going ahead and starting off our round 2 offense here by walking right into a bit of napalm, but didn't take too much. I'll probably heal up okay, but we lost our Pale Rider extremely early. Now we got to deal with the Sazabi charging in. He does take out ours, but he does die for it, and I think we're going to be able to get the repair, so we're probably okay here. It's going to be easiest for me to get a big slash melee combo in that corridor there, but they're also, you know, they've got their Ashmar, and they got Guntank, they got Mahiru. That's a lot of splash damage to contend with, so I am kind of considering going around a bit to the side here. Get this Mahiru pinned in a corner. He kicks me to bounce himself away, but a little bit of help from the sniper and a couple others were actually able to finish him off there. But we do trade. Looks like they got our Pale Rider again. He's struggling to stay alive a bit. We do need his damage to get these kills. But I kind of forced Ashmar away from his Gundam that he was backing up. Get pretty low, but able to finish him off, and also able to get that that finish before Guntank come from the repair. And I get the waypoint, just kind of hiding and healing here, but I heard them going for the repair, decided to peek out, and Sazabi charged and shotgunned me right in the face. And they did get that repair as well, because they had Guntank going for it. So yeah, my team, they're getting some kills, but we still don't have the waypoint, so I'm gonna have to make the longer trek over here to see if I can back them up again. 2 of them are down, only 1 of us is down, so we do have a numbers advantage. Evened up a little bit there. Pale Rider dying again. Yeah, he needs to focus on his survivability. It's probably pretty hard with the amount of splash damage we're putting out, but we do need his more consistent damage in these fights. But we do get the waypoint this time. Barb gets a little bit stuck in the corner, gets thrown off by my melee. And here comes Sazabi again, being very aggressive, but he was probably hoping to go for the 1v1 our Sazabi. But he didn't get the, well, I guess he already used the axe just to fly in, so then our Sazabi got the X, backed up by me, got the kill. Also got 2 kills there. Sniper landing some really good shots, and with Sniper we do want to plant at this A point. And right now it's really only Barb up. And now that he's about to go down, this should be a great opportunity for us to plant, but we waited a little bit too long. Sazabi's back. We should be able to get him, and now they're kind of trickling in over and over. I really feel like we should be able to get this plant here, but some of our team went for like the long flank up top. Some of them may have been at A. I don't really know where they are, or B, and we weren't able to get the plant because we weren't all grouped up. I feel like we had a pretty big numbers advantage there. And by the time we started going for the plants, they were trickling back in, able to stop it. But now I've cleared out the high ground. I feel like we're pretty good. But Sazabi comes in with his G maneuver. Axis, our Sazabi is going for the plant. I get a little bit confused here. I forgot where the health pack was. I don't normally come up in this area, but I was able to find it. And started going for the B plant as well. Also interrupted. Walked all the way over here. Probably should have just stayed at A, but now our whole team is going to B. We still don't have this plant. And this is looking bad. We've been kind of winning fights actually, but we haven't been able to get a plant. Almost got that B one, but then again, if we stick on the sniper, that's gonna be a bit rough. Like Gundam chasing me over here, getting the knockback from that slash is really nice, able to stop him from getting into his spawn to heal. Slip past Guntank there, barely get out alive. I really feel like I should have died there. There was two of them on me, but I'm kind of back over here again. Still kind of trying to just pick away at people so my rest of my team can have a chance to plant. I can look for the plant myself, but you know, I'm at an 800 health suit. If they are able to shoot at me, I'm gonna die pretty fast. So I think ideally I should clear out areas and allow the rest of my team to plant. But I'm thinking here, maybe got a chance. Nope, Gundam's coming in. Just not come back. And they've also got someone over there. They're kind of all over the place. Thinking maybe if I can kill Gundam, I can maybe try to sneak one. He does go down, but I gotta back up for the healing. We've got a couple kills. Napalm's going down. I'm just going to go for it. Pet Rider might be able to back me up, but he walks into a punch. But thankfully, that punch does not get through the bomb plant itself, so I'm able to finally get it off. Down to 30 seconds. This is probably going to be our only plant we can manage. Use the Trans Am to try to support it, but take a lot of damage there. Have to back up down below. Able to pick up the Barb as he's walking away. And this is okay, but I'm getting that high ground is rough. And they got a Guntank Jr. coming as well. Ends up just destroying Sazabi's shield, I think. Yeah, I can't really duel with that Gundam up there, but I want to stay close so I can contest with my melee abilities. But that Guntank came down the ramp, blocked me from getting that health pack. And we actually don't have the sniper anymore. He switched over to Dom. He's coming in trying to save it. Very close, but unfortunately not enough. We really just spent too much time not getting a plant. I really think we actually could have potentially done better than them if we had gotten that plant. But yeah, too much time spent not getting it, and then we weren't able to defend it. So unfortunate loss there. I think the score makes it look more one-sided than it actually was, but you know, overall still a pretty good Exia game. You know, I did get the damage card, which, you know, even for good Exias, you know, usually you aren't getting gold damage because Exia is kind of a, you know, as an assassin character, you're taking people out quick and not doing a lot of consistent damage. So I'm happy with that. I still think I played pretty good overall. But anyway, if you enjoyed this gameplay, you can also catch me live on Twitch, or you can stay tuned here for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.